Swastiastu. Good morning, sir, and good morning, everyone. Today, I want to present about amino acid metabolism and the urea cycle. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Putumira Chandra Cahyani with last name 1011. So the first question about concept of amino acid metabolism. Explain the definition of amino acid metabolism and its role in the body. Amino acid metabolism is the entire chemical process involving the formation or synthesis, utilization, and breakdown of amino acid in the body. Amino acids are used as building blocks of protein, enzymes, hormones, and various other important compounds. In addition, amino acid metabolism also serves as an energy source when carbohydrates and fats are insufficient. This process helps maintain nitrogen balance, repair body tissues, and support various physiological functions. Next question, amino acid biosynthesis. Explain how the body synthesis non-essential amino acid, including the sources of carbon and nitrogen atoms. The body synthesis non-essential amino acid through a biosynthesis process that utilizes intermediate compounds from carbohydrate metabolism, especially from the Krebs cycle and glycolysis. Carbon atoms originate from compounds such as pyruvate, oxaloacetate, and alpha-ketoglutarate. Nitrogen atoms are obtained from ammonia or amino groups produced through transamination. Aminotransferase enzyme transfer amino groups to carbon skeletons, resulting in the formation of new amino acids, for example, the formation of glutamate from alpha-ketoglutarate. Next question about transamination. Explain the process of transamination and the role of the aminotransferase enzyme in amino acid metabolism. Transamination is the process of transferring an amino group from one amino acid to a keto compound, resulting in the formation of a new amino acid and a new keto acid. This reaction is catalyzed by aminotransferase or transaminase enzyme with the help of the coenzyme pyridoxal phosphate or vitamin D B6. The transamination process is important for amino acid synthesis and degradation and also help collect nitrogen in glutamate before it is removed through the urea cycle. Next question about deamination. Explain the process of oxidative deamination and its relationship to ammonia formation. Oxidative deamination is the process of removing an amino group or from an amino acid, especially glutamate, resulting in the production of ammonia and alpha-ketoglutarate. And this reaction mainly occurs in the liver and is catalyzed by the enzyme glutamate dehydrogenase, and the ammonia format is toxic, so it must be immediately converted into urea through the urea cycle so that it can be excreted through urine. Next question about amino acid degradation. Explain the general pathway of amino acid degradation and how the carbon skeleton is utilized in energy metabolism. Amino acid degradation begins with the removal of amino group through transamination and deamination. After the amino group is removed, the remaining carbon skeleton can enter energy metabolism pathways. The carbon skeleton can be converted into pyruvate, acetyl-CoA, or Krebs cycle intermediates such as oxaloacetate and succinyl CoA. These compounds are then used to produce energy in the form of ATP, glucosynthesis, or the formation of fats and ketone bodies. Next question about urea cycle. Explain the main function of the urea cycle and its location within the cell. The main function of the urea cycle is to convert toxic ammonia into less toxic urea so that it can be extracted through urine. The urea cycle mainly occurs in the liver. The initial stage takes place in the mitochondria, while the subsequent stage occur in the cytoplasm of liver cells. Next question about stage of the urea cycle. Briefly describe the main stage of the urea cycle. The main stage of the urea cycle are ammonia and carbon dioxide from carbamoly phosphate in the mitochondria. Carbamoly phosphate combines with ornithine to form citrulline. Citrulline moves to the cytoplasm and combines with the aspartate to form arginisocyanate. Arginisocyanate is broken down into argine and fumarate. Argine is hydrolyzed into urea and ornithine, and the last ornithine returns to the mitochondria to restart the cycle. Next question, case analysis or hyperammonemia. Why can disorders in the urea cycle cause increases ammonia levels in the blood and impaired brain function? Disorders in the urea cycle cause ammonia to not be converted into urea optimally, resulting in ammonia accumulation in the blood or hyperammonemia. Ammonia is toxic to the central nervous system because it can disrupt brain cell energy metabolism and neurotransmitter balance. As a result, patients may experience confusion, decreases consciousness, seizures, and even coma. In this case, impaired liver function and enzyme activity in the urea cycle worsen the accumulation of ammonia in the body. Next question about nitrogen balance. Explain the concept of nitrogen balance and the condition that cause imbalance. Nitrogen balance is a condition in which the amount of nitrogen entering the body through food is equal to the amount of nitrogen leaving the body. Positive balance occurs when nitrogen intake is greater than nitrogen excretion, such as during growth, pregnancy, and recovery from illness. Negative balance occurs when nitrogen excretion is greater than nitrogen intake, such as during starvation, malnutrition, severe infection, trauma, and chronic diseases. Nitrogen imbalance indicates a disturbance in protein metabolism in the body. The last question about metabolic integration. Explain the relationship between amino acid metabolism, Krebs cycle, urea cycle in maintaining body homeostasis. Amino acid metabolism produces amino groups and carbon skeletons. Amino groups are converted into ammonia and then enter the urea cycle to be removed as urea. Meanwhile, the carbon skeleton enters the Krebs cycle as a source of energy. The Krebs cycle provides intermediate compounds that are also used in amino acid biosynthesis. The relationship among these three processes helps the body produce energy, remove toxic substances in the form of ammonia, and maintain metabolic balance and body homeostasis. Okay, that's all for my presentation. I close with Paramasanti. Om Santi 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 Om. Thank you.